Hey, welcome to the fifth episode of The Lounge. Today I'm gonna be reviewing Minecraft Virgin Alpha. Um, I'm not reviewing a whole lot of red this week. Oh, I skipped a week. I'm not reviewing it this episode. But it's kind of well, I need more time in order for that review to be comprehensive and good. Since I'm reflecting on feedback that I've gotten, that's why I've taken a week off, and I was already planning to release this episode after the whole lot of red one, but I decided to make this one now and release the other one later. Okay? Now let's move on to the review. This is a soundtrack for Minecraft. Minecraft, very popular game, therefore popular music, I guess. But this isn't like any video game soundtrack you've ever heard. It's an ambient video game soundtrack. I know that exists, yeah, but this one is like, bruh, like you can listen to this album even if you're not a fan of this video game. This album is a masterpiece, but it has some flaws. As a game soundtrack, it's one of the best, hands down. But as a piece of music, it's not one of the best. It's still really good, but it's not up there with the To Pimp a Butterflies and all of that wonderful stuff. But this album is superb. Like, you can listen to this in any occasion. Sad can work, happy can work, got fired can work, got dumped can work, anything can literally work in any situation. It's like it's one of those things, this album brings so much nostalgia back, and this may make my review biased. It brings so much nostalgia back that I felt old when re-listening to this, even though I'm 16. Yeah, so that happened. And what holds this album back is the fact that it's a video game soundtrack. Like, if it was meant to be released as an album, I'm pretty sure it would have been better, because there is no climax, and then the exposition, and there is basically no resting point, or in other words, there is nothing to climb in order to rest. There was no sea, it was just land, and there are no mountains. You don't even have to go up. You don't need to go up something in order to come back down. Like, you can't come back down because you never went up. Is what I'm trying to say. So that is one of the things that are holding the album down. The other thing is C418 himself being an amateur in this genre. Like, it's still amazing. It's pretty simple, straightforward, but I would have loved like two complex pieces of music. I know that some of them are quite complex, but they're not like extremely complex. Let's just say that. Moog City, he just used the Moog, synthesized it, and did all of that good stuff. But there are some bangers that carry this. Like, there are, like, bangers on top of bangers. Like Wet Hands. Some people cry when they get to Wet Hands. Living Mice, or like Mice on Venus. The naming of this is how someone would name his project files in Ableton, or in any law for that matter, and we producers know how we name them. Like, I literally had a project called Mom Get the Camera. I think it's kind of creative, like, it's the same name he stuck with during creating the music itself, which I feel brings like some originality to it. Kind of like outsider music, but not outsider music. And this brought me to the conclusion of a 7 out of 10. And yeah, Peace, everyone. Whole lot of red. I promise you next week it's coming. Bye.